So in all my time, having written loads of blogs about different subjects relating to therapy marketing, I realised that I'd never ever done anything about blogging itself. And it's a little bit of an oversight. So today, this video is going to be a little bit about blogging for therapists and how useful it can be for your business. And it's also going to introduce you to my new course, which is going to help you create blogs that are going to earn you significantly more money and income by structuring them correctly. So firstly, let's look at what can go wrong with the blogs that I've seen on therapy websites. And I've come across a ton of them in my time, and the same problems come up time and time again. And usually what's happened is the therapist has created their website themselves, and it might not be perfect, but hey, it's functioning. And then they've put the blog on as a little bit of an afterthought. It's sort of overlooked. And when that happens, it just sort of sits there a bit dormant and nothing's going on with it. So when you look at these blogs, they're not actually generating anything for you. They're a bit of a waste of time and energy. And here are some of the reasons why they're not working. Number one, often the blogs are too short. Somebody's written something that wouldn't look out of place on a Twitter post, 180 characters, rather than a proper blog post, which needs hundreds of words. So that's one of the biggest issues we see. Or it's never updated. The blog post went up when they first created the website back in 2014, and since then it's never been touched. And that makes people who come across your site think that your either company is a bit dormant or can't be bothered, which is not the case with therapists at all, but it's just something that people just don't like dealing with. We also have problems with bloggers not using the right keywords. So in other words, you need to use words that are going to get you found. And if you're not using them and placing them in the right place in your posts, then you're writing to nobody. Your blogs are going out there onto the internet, joining the billions of other blogs, and they're just floating around doing nothing for you. Also, I see irrelevant content. In other words, therapists may be speaking from the heart or writing, big long pieces about stuff that nobody's interested in reading. And it's horrible to say that, but that is the case in a lot of blogs that I see. You have to be providing something that your readers want to see, and writing rambling content that has no relevance isn't going to get you any cash coming in through your door. And finally, the blog doesn't have any client attraction strategies, nothing to get you that extra business coming in. And if you don't do that, you've got a problem. So I'm here to show you how we can potentially change that in my course that I've created specially for therapists. I want you to know that when you do regular and consistent blogging and you do it well, your content is going to be indexed in the search engines. And that's going to give you loads more opportunities to reach the clients who need to see you or buy from you. Now, I'm going to put it in really simple terms for you. Imagine you have a website that has 20 pages. That means you've got limited opportunities for your clients to find you on Google. Now, if you add another, let's say 20 blog posts on there, you've doubled your chances of being found in the search engines. Now, that may seem a simplistic example, but it gives you an idea of what can be achieved. In fact, the facts and figures state that if you write between 21 to 54 blog posts, your traffic to your website will increase by 30% minimum. That's a hell of a lot of extra visitors that you can convert into cash. And also that blog content that you're writing can be repurposed and spread around the internet and placed in different places. And if you do this on a regular basis, those 20 blog posts that you've created on that website can now turn into something much bigger, generating new clients and sales from multiple sources. When done correctly, therapy blogging can be the perfect marketing tool, provided that you write them in the right way and use client attraction methods in the content. Learning to do this can be simple when you know how, which is why I've created this course to show you how to use blogging to get more clients. And in this course, you're going to be able to look over my shoulder as I create blog posts that are going to help you earn more money consistently. Even better, these blog posts that we're going to create are going to have evergreen content. So that means they'll keep on generating leads for you, hopefully for years after they've been written. So through these series of videos, I'm going to walk you through the elements that you're going to need in your blog and how you're going to implement them. We're going to choose blog titles that will get you customers and clients, and how to research content for your blog, because if you don't do that, you're missing a trick. We're going to need to understand the essentials of blogging and creating a good blog structure, because we need you to have that in order to replicate these good results you're going to get time and time again. We're going to teach you how to increase passive income for your blog so that you can start to make some money when you're asleep, and also how to dominate the local search engine results through blogging. You can corner your part of the market, especially if you're a local therapist. So that's something we can talk about as part of this blogging course. And also where to place your blog to get multiple readers coming to your content, and what elements are essential in your blog to make it work harder for you. And then finally, how to nurture people who are coming across your blog but aren't just ready to buy at that moment. How do you then convert those people into future sales at a later point? If you want to write a great therapy blog, you have to know the essential elements for success. Just writing something and trying to see if it'll work for you is just going to make your life hard, and it's going to waste a load of your time and your energy. But when you understand exactly what you need to include or exclude from your blog, you can concentrate on getting clients and sales instead of using your time and energy attempting something that's just never going to work. And when you learn these correct blog tools, you're going to see it can make a massive difference to your business. And if you don't believe me, here's some of the facts and figures. Companies that blog generally get 55% more website visitors. If you are a business that blogs, you're 13 times more likely to get a positive return on investment. And if you blog, many bloggers will get 67% more leads. These numbers are far from small or marginal. These are the kind of figures that can generate a business that is doubling, tripling, or even quadrupling its income. In fact, if you create some passive income products and add them to the blogs and put them on there, your earning potential goes sky high. So you can sell things worldwide again and again, even when you're asleep. And these facts and figures about blogging are just a small part of them. There are actually tons out there, if you look on the internet, that shows you the positive power of blogging on a regular basis. If you want to dive in and start on my mini course, you can just follow the link that's on the video channel and it will take you through to the product. And in addition to the course, you'll also get an accompanying PDF with the hard copy information that will give you more information about what you need to do. Plus you'll get my blogging checklist. That means you can print this out and follow it each time you write a new blog, so you never go wrong and you can replicate your results time and time again.